What's up? What's up? So, Aaron with Brewer's Blade. I know there's probably about 1,000 of these videos out here to do this, but we're going to do a quick how-to on a valve adjustment on a BR600 STIHL. So, could just be that dude that helps you out. All right, so I've got all the parts ready to go. Got every cover off, all that fun stuff. So basically what you have to do is, once you get your valve cover off, you're going to want to set your valves to top dead center, and that was going to look like, if you wiggle right here, none of these valves are going to be moving. So that shows me that I am 100% in the right spot. And then you can start adjusting your valves. So I've got my kit right there. Just comes with a little O-ring, a feeler gauge, and a new gasket. So you're going to rip into that. Just make sure you don't use that little, you lose that little O-ring, because, dude, that little joker is tiny. So anyhow, what you're going to do is get your little feeler gauge out. Okay, you're going to get you an 8mm wrench. Okay, so that's in there good. And put your feeler gauges in there. I can do that. There it is. And these things are just flopping around like a dead fish. So let's go ahead and tighten her up just enough to where I got the drag. I said just enough. See, that's still too loose. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's probably just a hair too much drag. So just a hair over. And still too much. There it is. Pulling just enough. And you're going to do the same to both. There you go. So essentially, you're just gonna keep doing that, and then take off your gasket there. You can see that thing's already ripped. So you're gonna want a new one. You're gonna want the kit. I ordered mine from my dealer. So once you set both of these, put your new gasket on, go ahead, make sure all the pieces are off. Put your valve cover back on, make sure you get that new O-ring, because the old O-ring right here, I don't know if you can see that right here, it's on there, so don't forget about it. You probably want to go ahead and just take that off as soon as you take your bolt off. That way you remember to put the new one on, and then you'll be good to go. So one of the main things that you're going to find out if you need your valves adjusted is it's going to be hard to pull. So yeah, you're going to pull back to try to fire it up, and it's going to yank you back down in there. And that's a surefire way of telling that your valves need to be adjusted. So just go get your kit, get your feeler gauge, new gasket, and O-ring. Bam. Takes about 10 minutes. Put all your crap back together, and you got a buttery pull. Son, just buttery. So I just wanted to show you guys a little more up close here. When you get your feeler gauge in there, it just has, you'll feel it. You can't necessarily see this. You'll put in the feeler gauge and just pull back, and you can feel how it's just got a little bit of drag or a little bit of pull. You can tell it's rubbing on there. So this second one here, way too loose still, so I need to tighten her up. But anyway, hopefully this helps out some of you guys.